with another mask review. It's an unboxing, unbagging kind of, I guess. There's already lots of reviews here on YouTube of this mask in particular. I almost didn't pick it up, but I got a score. I got it real cheap off of eBay. Brand new. The seller was selling it new with tags. Started with a low bid. I bid on it. Nobody else bid on it, so I got it for really cheap. This is the Trick or Treat Studios 2019, 1978 Michael Myers mask from the movie Halloween. Now, again, the seller, had pictures of it. There were stock pictures. It said new with tags. Cool. Most of the Myers masks that I have are, independent artists done. I think I only have one other one that's a Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers mask. And it was one that they did, years back and wasn't all that good. But I will say, Trick or Treat Studios has definitely stepped their game up and have definitely been putting out better masks as far as the Michael Myers mask goes. The 2018 mask looked pretty good. I've seen a few other ones that look pretty decent. So I was curious to see what the new H1 mask looked like in person. So anyway, that's what I got. Again, bought it new. The seller said new with tags. And this is what I get. Yeah, so I can't even be mad. I almost just have to laugh at it. I didn't pay much for the mask, so not a big deal. There's some nasty hair stuck to the tape here. But yeah, for most sellers out there, just a little heads up, don't ship masks like this. So yeah, this is my 2019 Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers mask. Let's get it open and check it out. Hopefully it don't take me too long to get into this. I want to just slice it open, but I don't want to cut the mask. I'm not one to give people negative feedback on eBay, but this guy just might. Sorry, you guys can fast forward through all this. Just trying to get this damn. Alright. Okay, a little closer. There we go. Alright. Well, it is new with tags. I can't complain. It's in the bag. Tag's not beat up. I didn't figure the mask would be too bad a shape. When you go through a, real thick independent artist masks like Death Studios, or you go with a vintage mask, you really don't want to fold them up. I would never recommend it either way, but with these new, like Trick or Treat Studios masks, they always pop back into shape, so not that big a deal. Let's see what this bastard looks like when you get him out of the bag. There we go. Yep, pop right back into shape. And there it is. Again, Halloween, the original 1978. They've made masks that looked like H1s before, but I know they called their I forget which one they had. It's basically an H1. They called it a different name, but this is actually pretty cool. I've seen these overhauled and they look really good. Again, the hair is going to need some work. It is a Trick or Treat Studios mask, so when you get the hair, it's all matted down like this, but as you can see, you lift up a few layers here. That's what you get. Big bald spot there, big bald spot there. You guys can see that. Now again, when you get this, you're gonna want to leave the hair matted, and you're gonna want to stylize it a certain way to make it look a little better. But underneath this, like you can see, the hair is just in these weird layers. It's like a strip and a bald spot. then a strip, then a bald spot, then a strip, and then a bald spot. I'm sure that's how they save money on the hair. So you can see that looks really crappy. But the hair is better than the hair than they used to use. And again, if you stylize it and just get it right, you're not going to see up under there unless you actually lift it up. I don't like how they do only the few strips and the hairline, but whatever. The mask is a decent thickness. When it comes to Michael Myers mask, if you want a replica, you don't want to go too thick. Obviously, you want a thick pole when you get a latex mask, you know, so it'll last longer and just be a more durable mask. But the original mask they used for Michael Myers was in the Halloween movie wasn't super thick. So, you know, the thickness is alright. Again, you can see they got a little flesh weathering down there. As far as the size of the mask, let's check it out. Not bad. It does fit. Definitely bigger than the 2018 Michael Myers mask they came out with. Maybe a little bit smaller than the H2 masks that they came out with some years back. So it's a little bigger. I think it will fit most people's heads. If you have a bigger head, I think this mask will fit. If you have a smaller head, it might be a little loose on you. Just throwing that out there. But again, it's a decent mask. The sculpt is great. Again, if you repaint these and rehair them, they look phenomenal. I've seen Nick Molpagano do several, and they turned out fantastic. But just my preference off top, it's not a great looking mask. Again, a good sculpt, the paint's so-so, and the hair, it can be styled right, but again, I mean, you know, and then, so, you know, and I didn't expect any better. I expected it to be just like this. To be completely honest, I wouldn't purchase this mask if it weren't for the fact that I got it really cheap. Normally, I think they go for like $65 to $70, I think. 60 to 70 in that range. I would never pay that for it. Again, you redo them and they look really great, but sculpt's there, just the paint and the hair, you know, they are mass-produced. You know, the tag's cool. Original artwork. But, and you know, the casting's decent, but again, the paint and the hair is pretty crappy. But, again, if you know, tweak it and mess with it and try to make it a little better, you might be able to. But, I don't know. May take some time to mess with it. I think it smells like a dentist's office. If you guys know what that means. If you guys can think about what that smells like. It smells like a, I don't know. It's weird. Doesn't smell like latex. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. Again, seller packaged it really crappy, but the mask is in great shape. The hair's intact. The tag's not been up, so no complaints. The mask did show up right. Again, not a terrible sculpt. Doesn't look bad from the side. Again, a little bigger mask, a little bigger than the other Myers masks that they have. Well, bigger than the 2018, I guess. So yeah, that's it for this one, guys. The Trick or Treat Studios says 2018 on here, but I swear maybe that's when they first got the rights. I don't know. I swear I thought these were just came out this year for the pre-orders when people pre-ordered them, but I don't know. But yeah, the Trick or Treat Studios 1978 Halloween Michael Myers mask. Again, great sculpt. The hair and paint need a little work, but not a bad mask overall, and I got this one cheap, so I can't complain. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.